This is DAHBOO77. We're looking at the newly released footage that shows the dramatic final moments here of this Arecibo Observatory. They come crashing down. And it's kind of suspicious if you ask me, the way that this whole thing is unfolded here, but they say that this was the second largest radio telescope on Earth, and that's pretty important. The other one is in China. And just another big thing that happened here in 2020, but they're saying on Tuesday morning, this 900-ton platform at the Arecibo Observatory, which sent and detected radio waves to and from outer space, fell 450 feet and crashed into the 1,000-foot wide disk below. They're saying that its auxiliary support cables had snapped in August and November before the final catastrophic structure failure that happened on Tuesday. They say that in that moment, as you can see here, the cable in the center at the top connecting the hanging platform also gave way, and I would say so because it was literally the only thing holding it up there. When I first saw the clip, that was my first question. Why would they have had this whole array just hanging by one strap? But that's not the case. Apparently, there was others, and they gave way in August and November. To me, someone dropped the ball big time and should be losing their job big time, because when the very first cable snapped, they should have had drone footage up there on it and someone going into place to fix it. If that was an impossible task, then why design it that way? If something was to happen that you could never fix it. But they're saying that this was said to be one of Earth's eyes, so to speak, that this observatory and the one in China were the two that were set into motion to listen 24/7 a day, around the clock, for radio signals coming in from deep space. So if there was any other life out there or whatever else that was going to send a signal in, these would be the places they would pick them up at. So now we're down to one, and that one is in China. That is their 500-meter aperture spherical radio telescope, or the vast telescope that's there. So, and we don't know what they're going to end up telling us. They keep things on lockdown so much anyway. So this one coming down under kind of suspect circumstances here. There's the footage of it crashing down. I'll leave a link and I'll update with more information as I get it. Make sure to join us over here on DLive. All the live shows going down over here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights, 9 p.m. exclusively on DLive. Links below. Yo, much love.
Shalom. Give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshua Shem Rakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, GMS groups and ones alike, teach on Brasam True, Shalom, Barakatham. To them for the edification and knowledge. And foremost, give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshua Shem Rakadash. It relates to the massive Arecibo radio satellite observatory in Puerto Rico. That's second largest. First largest will be in China. It collapsed, relating to a DAHBOO video. It's Proverbs 24:8. He that devises to do evil shall be called a mischievous person. This Proverbs 24:8. He that devises to do evil shall be called a mischievous person. That relates to the wicked, man. We'll go to 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. His devices relate to his plots and schemes and plans. What he's trying to do, his agenda. First of Peter 1. First of Peter's 5:8. 5 and 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, whom he may devour. So the pretty much the spiritual demon Satan with his carnal counterpart They're on the hunt. Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devils come down to you having great wrath, because he knoweth he has but a short time. He has a short time to implement whatever agenda, his fulfillment of his agenda and purpose that he needs to do. Go to Micah 2 and 1. Woe unto them, this is Micah 2 and 1. Woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it. So this relates to the wicked. They devise it, they have counsel about it, and then they figure out how to do it because they study destruction, man. This is what they do. You know, they study destruction, how to do it better, how to implement it better, how to ultimately practice it better. Because in Job 9:24, the earth has been given in the hands of the wicked. They have the power, man. So they they pretty much do what the hell they want. We'll read it again. Woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. And that's the point, because the power is in their hands. The power is in their hands because they can do it, because their blessing is the sword, and through the sword they can do certain things. That's how they, the next one, number 2, they covet fields, they take them by violence, and houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, and even a man in his heritage. So, because the power has been given into their hands, they can take what they want by using the sword at any given time. Now, relating to that satellite, that deals with seeing from space to on Earth. So it's kind of conveniently suspicious that it would fall. You know what I mean? But from a spiritual aspect, there's certain things that's coming to pass. You know what I mean? So it's not that suspicious. You know what I mean? We'll go to another one. Amos. .476. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, I will send a famine in the land, not famine of bread, nor thirst of water, but hearing of the word of the Lord. And I'll read number 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north, even to the east. They shall run to and fro, and seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. That's relates to the famine of the word, man. Because that's coming around the corner, you know what I mean? Because right now, the majority of population people are not really trying to hear certain things, man. But when it's no longer available, then they're going to seek it. And when they seek it, they're not going to find it, man. Now going with relating to communications. that thing could have been cut off to block all communications to relating to where it can reveal certain things. So about here in this country, other countries. So it's very, the timing of it is very conveniently suspicious of that thing breaking off, collapsing. That being said, give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Bashem Rakadush, Wada Shalom.